Hi guys, this is Nomad and today we're going to be playing Cooking Witch. This is a preview of the game which is due to come out on the 18th. Not sure when this video will go up, but we've been given early access and you're a witch of the Hansel and Gretel variety, so you'll be cooking small children in your cauldron. I checked to see if there was controller support, but there wasn't. The control is done all with the mouse. As you can see, you follow the small dot with the witch. That's how you control her, and you have to take these children to your pot and cook them, and you're supposed to collect those, but off I go for another child. So yeah, this game currently only has one map, and those are the daddies there who just killed me. Obviously they are not too fond of me cooking their kids for dinner, so we're just gonna go through, play a few rounds, get used to the controls and see how it goes. It seems that this game is sort of made for Android by the way it's playing right now. No, there's no controller support like I said, and it does feel a bit like it was designed for a phone. It's a bit more used to how to swoop down. Quite a bit going on in the screen. Graphics are good. I mean, I'm not overly thrilled by the art style, but they're functional. Sometimes it's a bit hard to see the kids amongst the grass. I'm not sure if those fireworks hit you. Probably do. Drop this one in. Oh, there's one on the other side. I think there's a reason to go that way, unless... Oh, I've got the daddy. See if we can cook him up. Oh, we can cook up the dads as well. Lovely. Shut the face. Let's try and take this back kid. Nope. No cigar there. 3 stars though. So, get in there. And there's the unlock. So, it's sort of like all of these games, the more stars you get and such, you upgrade things in the shop. Let me give you tips. Okay, so you can cook up the dads. Yeah, so you get upgrades in the shop, and eventually there's a menu here, and eventually, you know, you become a badass witch, I assume. Currently there's only this one stage. Sort of hope they might add more, but it's the 17th of May now and it's due out tomorrow, so I don't think they'll be adding more before release, unless there's more outside of this beta version. Getting a bit more of the hang of it now. Grab these, so it's more time. Another fat kid. And the kids, they seem to have different colour t-shirts. Oh, different colour t-shirts on. And oh, I dropped him and he died. Also, you can cook the dead kids as well. Another round of that. That was a bit quick. Yeah, so the kids have different colour t-shirts on, so they're referred to as that red kid, orange kid, and I think yellow, green kid and yellow kid. I think it is. I think they're all orange. The fat ones, orange heads. At this time, and at the top of the screen there, the moon goes over, and that's your time limit for getting as many of these kids in the pot as possible. And the background has a visual representation of slowly becoming daytime. You can see as I collect the time, that moon jumps up and down. Accordingly, the sun will start coming up now. Still manage to keep Big Daddy there. Well, not Big Daddy, a daddy. Can drop the kids on the dad, knock him out. Right, so there's the sun coming. Cook him up. Have a heart, grab some more time, put that sun back down. And I suppose as you get better and sun guy came up, better at the game, you can keep that timer going by collecting the stars. Or new upgrade. Nice. New high score. Let's submit these. have a look at the shop. So there's the pot for more kids to eat. Speed. And what's this? And carry more kids. That would be good. Carry more kids. Afford the speed as well. Can't afford this one. And can't afford this one. Health, stamina, strength. Not too sure what difference these will make. It's like one of each. Well, we're powered up to level 1, I guess. Let's see what this witch handles differently. I have a little hook on my broom now. I can grab 2 kids, nice. Put one in and drop the other one. Put one in the pot myself. It's quite gruesome when you think about what you're actually doing. The sound as well is pretty good. I mean, they actually do sound like babies crying. Pretty good is a good way to describe that, but it sounds authentic. They do sound like they are very scared of being cooked. Here we go, 2 more. I think that one might drop them instead. I'm not sure. Not sure if cooking the dead ones makes any difference or an achievement. Yeah, there might be a mission to cook dead ones or something. It's quite like Super Avalanche, where you keep going just to fulfill those missions. That's the addictive part of it, I guess. And try and get as much of this meat as you can. It's human meat, which is pretty gruesome. Oh, let's kill this one. Yeah, there we go. I had to kill a few for one of those missions, I think it was. So, the dead one went in. Got the other one. I'll kill that one as well. So you can see by their eyes, black, lifeless. They're dead. Eat their flesh. Ooh. Both of those. Oh no, the sun's coming up. You can get to eat those ones. The movement takes some. 3 stars. The movement does take some getting used to, but it's not too bad. But it does definitely have a play on your cell phone feel to it. It's got a couple more rounds. Okay, drop it in. Drop it in. And I'm going to collect the stuff. It doesn't automatically collect, you have to manually fly into it. So far I can see how it would be fun, but I think it needs more maps. One of the things which is good, I don't know if you've noticed, but as I fly across the little carnival towards the speakers, the sound gets louder, the music. So the music is like not game music, it's actually in the environment itself, which is a nice touch. Let's get these. Ooh, I've got the clock shot in my face. No, there is nothing over that side. They just put a daddy there to annoy you. Too many of these to kill one. And get the packet. There we go. I don't know if the size of the kid gives you more meat. I assume it does. Daddies are pretty good with their shotguns. I suppose as you get faster it might be, or just better, might be how to dodge in a more effective manner. Okay, let's do it. I mean, as you play you have goals where you do well, and then you just have like bad goals where you just do terrible. Let's just take the ones that are close. Crying away. Shit. Well, you would get shot, you drop the kid as well. Kill him. Cook him. I wonder if he'll respawn on that side, so there's always one there to annoy you. Ooh, in the face. That's what you get for being green. There's lots of stars there. Killing him. Oh yeah, he did respawn up. He's back there again. Oh, I should have grabbed those stars. Grab those. Grab some more kids from Sunday. Sunrise. Sunday. Sunrise. Man. Grab that. As you're trying to dodge around, sometimes you don't get a chance to collect the fruits of your labour. That's some back down, more meat. That was a nice one there. I'm going to get shot. Keep that sun down, more meat. It's way, I mean, if you could control the witch directly, it would be way easier, but the control method is sort of like, it's like a slingshot rather than a spaceship, and you're flying around. We're on all stages. More tips, more upgrades. Oh, I've opened another. Another hook. Anyway, that's been Cooking Witch. So, pretty good game. Pretty simple at the moment. Definitely for the casual players. But they were nice enough to give us a beta key. And I'd say it's an okay game. I mean, it definitely needs more maps. And that music will get annoying if that is the only map that there is. But assuming that they add more, pretty good. Thanks for watching.